How's it going? For today, we are building a base. Want to go ahead and get our custom base started, and we'll kind of see how it goes, man. Not sure if we'll get the full thing done today, but we talked about in the last video, building it over here, down by the water. It kind of works out because I found a cabin just up here on the hill. Went ahead, grabbed all the stuff from the old base, and put it in here. So we're fully moved, minus the beehives. We'll kind of move those after the base is done. Don't want to trust the Greylings and the Grey Dwarves not to destroy them, but I kind of got it worked out too for our fire inside. The flames are in the building. The smoke is outside, so it's it's not too bad, dude. Very easy to sleep up here. Let's go ahead and close the door. Head down here. We'll get started on the build. And we talked about it in the last video, building it down by this stone structure, right? Looks fantastic, man. The problem is, if we go to build a base, right, it's going to be kind of small at first, and then as we get more resources, we'll go ahead and expand. We can't destroy these, so we're kind of stuck to being inside this. Now, we'll go ahead and use this area anyways. What we'll do is put our portal room out here and kind of build up from there. Once we get all the stuff unlocked for it, went ahead, spent about 2 hours off camera getting this and this level. There was a lot of, there was so much dirt right here I had to remove and then build up on this side to try to get a level. We should be able to get our first base right here, and that gives us plenty of room to expand this way. Have that over there for the portals, and it should be pretty nice, man. Pretty nice. Super excited about it. Got a good bit of wood harvested up too. We got a ton of core wood and then the normal wood too. Did a lot of exploring off camera in the Black Forest and cleaned out 2 of the caves, one there and one there. We got 17 total of the circling cores. So we got enough to actually build one of the refining forges, right? And then one of the kilns. So as we get the base done, we can actually do that and then get ready to start mining. Super excited, man. Super excited for sure. Did some testing too. We had a storm come by and the waves get pretty big, but they don't come up above this. So we are at a good height. Now, what I plan on doing once we get the stone cutter unlocked is we'll have some of the wall over here, retaining wall, and then we'll build our boat dock going that way. I think it's deep enough for the longship. I think, man, I really hope so. If not, we're going to have a problem. But let's grab some stuff, and we'll kind of get started. We'll grab 2 stacks of this. We'll work with the core wood here in a few minutes. Let's kind of lay everything out with the normal stuff first. We need a crafting station. We actually need 2. We need 1 right here. And then 1 over here. That way the full area is encompassed. And we should be able to do a full build here today. I hope, without doing any more groundwork over there. So, what we're going for is a Great Hall. It's kind of like my favorite design in Valheim. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of a narrow structure that goes very long. And it's all open. I don't like doors on any of my bases in Valheim or in Ark, so it kind of works out to do the Great Hall. And what we'll do is we'll start off with a 3 by 9. I think we can go 9 long this way. And it'll kind of go from 3 wide to 5 wide by the time we're done. And you'll kind of see why as we start building. Eat some food. You definitely want to keep your food up when you're building because gravity, it will kill you so fast, man. I lose so much of my skill points falling at base while I'm doing building. Happens all the time. So, start off with this. And for the orientation, what we want to do is get it lined up with this thing over here. So whenever we get the stone cutter, I think we'll start our retaining wall right about there, right? And then for our base build, we'll start it in line with this one. So then we got a little bit of a yard before the actual dock starts, and we want this in line with that. So like it is now is good. And then what we want to do is get this side to side here. We want to offset it because we want our 3 to be in the middle. So probably right about here. And then in line with this too. So right about there should be the ideal spot for our base to start. So we'll build off of that. We'll do 3. Place down one of these. And we'll go back 9. If we can. I'm hoping that we can. If not, we'll have to add some terrain back there for us. Is that 3? It is. Let's do one of these down. Now, structural integrity is a huge thing with your base build. Not just while you're building, but I always like to build very, very sturdy on my foundation. That way, if and when I get raided from the world events, that if somebody comes by and swipes this pillar right there off, my whole base doesn't fall down. So, I had a lot of these down as we're kind of building. Maybe more than we need to. That's kind of set there. Are we on ground? It's blue, so we're good. Nice, man, nice. had that lined out perfectly. I didn't do any measuring, so I was kind of hoping it was going to work. We'll do this way. Double back up. Then we'll kind of work on our stairs and the platform. So inside here, we'll have all of our stuff. Have plenty of room for storage. The back side here is going to be our kitchen. And we're going to have a chimney up there too, to kind of keep the rain out and the smoke out as well. That'll be kind of like the last thing that we do. Might get that done in this video. We'll have to wait and see. And let's place one more down here. And there we go. Not too bad, man, not too bad. That should be plenty of room because it's going from the ground all the way up, right? So it'll probably come out to about right here. That gives us some room on the side here for a path, a little bit of grass, and not be too crowded to where our portals will be when we finally get to that point in our life. Let's put some stairs on the front. Gonna do 3 sets. We're going to remove these because we will get stuck on them when we go up and down the stairs. Or just for staging for the most part. And we'll go ahead and start the floor. Now this will go the same way all the way to the back. We'll trade it out for some of the core wood and start on the structure for the walls and the roof. Alright, the decking is done. There we go, last one. Let's go ahead and put one of the storage over here too. And we'll leave a lot of this here. Let's grab, I think 1 stack. 1 stack? Let's do 2. Do 2 stacks right now. We're changing over to these. And what we'll do is do 1 on each corner. And then at the point where we had the 3, we'll do 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Dude, our stamina is no joke, man. Building uses so much stamina. There we go. Now for out here, we're using kind of both of these, right? We're going to use the 45 as well as the 26. Now I like doing these odd number because in the middle, I like having the cross beams, right? These right here, as well as the roof caps. They look kind of cool once we get some of the tar unlocked and get those building parts. Now there's some more stone I haven't seen before. I think it's stone. So super excited to find all that. Let's start off with the 26. Try to get in line here. We'll do easy. Don't be weird. Let's start it off right here. Might make it a little bit easier. 1 there. Why does it not want to clip in up here? That's being super, super weird. What about this side? Is that not set properly? It might not have been. Yep, let's remove this one. It's not set on the proper place. And reattach one of the 26. There we go. Not sure what was going on there, but it happens, dude. It happens. So we got 2 of the 26. 1 on each side of the beam. And then we'll switch it over to the 45s. And bring that all the way down to the ground. That will attach it here. Change that from orange to green. So we are supported. That's blue. So it is in the dirt. It is. Sometimes you'll be building from the side with these. And it'll be kind of like that. You won't know it. And all of a sudden you got like this weird corkscrew going up or coming down. Super, super, super awkward. Now for the middle part, we are going to need some of the normal wood. Repair the hammer while we're here. And we'll do one of the 26-inch cross pieces. Or 26 degree. Right there. Now, it's super weird, man. Not sure why they don't have those in the core wood. Right? It's only in the normal. Kind of weird, man. Not sure why, but is what it is. We'll do the same thing on all these. And then we'll start attaching it with the roof parts. Are you weird, too? What did I attach these to where they don't want to clip properly? Never seen that before. There is multiple clip points. That it might be the problem. This one's kind of set right. Nope. Let's just go ahead and replace all of them. All that I'm doing is moving it to where it's set on the front one is green and not the back one. Not sure if that has anything to do with it. That's on the back one too. Just to make it all even. And then 26. That one's done. Yeah, something with that back beam is super weird. Is that in line? It is. Get those in before something happens. And it changes. We can go ahead and place these down too. And then for the roof, it's super simple. Because the 45 you can climb up but not stand on. You'll slide off. But the 26 degree you can actually stand on. So it makes the roof work a lot simpler. Once you get the first part of the roof down, you know. Now back here will probably change because we are going to have our chimney. We'll see. We'll see. Again, very long time since I've done this in Valheim. And I can't exactly remember what I did. But let me finish all this, and then we'll start on the deck for the roof. And then the structure's good, in case it rains. Might need to build up the ground over here. I mean, technically it's touching it, but it looks super weird. Let's grab some stone and fix that properly. Getting kind of late in the day, too. Let's repair our hammer, all of our tools. We should be able to break some of the stone and carry all of it. Yep, there we go. Get out this. I'll just raise it up a little bit. We're hungry. Very hungry. And bring this whole side up some. Level it back down. Stamina. It's an issue, man. It's an issue for sure. I can't wait to get the cultivator so we can kind of cover up all this dirt with grass. And that's a structure. So, drop off our stone. We'll start on the deck for the roof. Grab this too. So it's kind of straightforward. All that you do is everywhere that there was a 26 degree, you put a 26. Where it was a 45, you put a 45. Now here's where it kind of grows from 3 to 5. Once we get some of these down, we'll actually expand the floor by 1 tile on each side. And then for the center part here, we'll do the 26 degree ridge. And it kind of ties the whole roof in to where it'll be green. Right now it's orange there, but once we get the other tiles down, it should be all green. I mean, it's orange. It's still fine, though. Nothing's being hung from there right now. Now, later on, this whole thing will be massive, man. It'll be, instead of this tall, it'll be double the height, probably double or triple the width, and it's massive. I have a second story inside. We got the big hanging coal lanterns and stuff like that, and some of the portals will be in here too. So it's massive, man. It's massive. Definitely expands as we go. Let me get the deck down, and we'll work on this last little part. I want to show you how I do the front here for our storage before it gets dark if we can. Well, good morning. It is very, very early in the morning, but the roof is done. Got it done in the middle of the night, so went ahead, took a nap, got some sleep, rested, good to go for today. The roof is totally complete, though, and it looks a lot wider than what it did at the start, you know? So, what we'll do is over here, we'll get out this, and we'll build one more on the floor over. Now, I don't do this at the same time of building the main part, because I always get confused. I just always do it separately. Doesn't really matter, though. You can do it however you like. We'll do one more down the side. And we'll kind of start using some of the core wood to fill in. Now, with this, you kind of got room on the side for your storage, as well as storage for wood. You can put your coal under here. You can do your stone as well, the stacks. So it kind of works out for multiple things. Do this side too. Do it all at once. And we'll go to the front side over here. And we'll start using some of the core wood. So, we'll start off with a full-size beam. One right there. Ooh, that sun, man. One right here. We'll use the 2 meter. Attach it there. Attach it there. We'll use the 2 meter vertical one. Remove the normal beam. and fill it in with this. That way it's all core wood on the front. Same with this side. All core wood on the front. And what we'll do in here is we'll take a full-size wall. Line it right here. And then we'll do a... Well, we'll get some more wood. Let's go ahead and repair our hammer while we're over here, too. We might run out of normal wood. Possibly, maybe. We've only got one more stack. I might need to get some more. I was worried about running out of core wood. I kept farming up all of the pine, which you get more of the core from. And kind of didn't work out too well with that, I don't think. So do some of the short ones on top. So full wall, then a half wall. And that'll totally close in the back side here. We do that all the way down. And that gives us room to have our storage right here. If you set it up this way, right towards the edge, what you can do is set down one of these right about there. And you can stack another one on top. And have all your storage. You can actually do like 3 tall in here. Enough room. You can do that all the way down here. I usually do 2 stacks with our small base. Actually, it needs to come forward a little bit more. But you know what I mean. I do 2 full rows of all storage. And then this kind of goes with just the cooking stuff. I put our cooking storage on one side. And over here, what we do is we can move our crafting station inside. It'll be plenty of room. Have our upgrades, stuff like that. So it's not too bad, man. Not too bad. Now, what we do on the front side here, let's go ahead and break this for the moment because it is not set proper. On the front side, different things you can do. I like just doing a full-size wall. And then one of these. Leave that open. I like the airflow, man. Kind of gives you a little bit of breathing space. Now, under here, you got, like I said, you got plenty of room for your core wood. You can do some of your piles of the coal, stuff like that. Lots of those. And then it's all kind of out of the rain under here. Doesn't need to be out of the rain, but looks kind of tidy around your base. Around here, if you want to, you can go ahead and use the beams to cap it all off. I like doing that once the walls are all done. And then at least on the inside here, you got a nice finished look. Then you need to use one of the 2-meter ones right here. And then we'll cap this off once we're done with the back side because we're going to be raising this up, the ground. And the way I usually do it, I think I have... do I have the fires on the back side, I think? And build around it? I think that's what I do. And build a chimney off the back side. We'll see. Let's get this side done here first. And then we'll work on that. But it's not too bad, man. Once you get it all done like this. And just mirror it on this side as well. Put your wall up. And then your beam on the top. That wall needs to come down some. It's a wrong clip point. It's going to be weird. Let's remove that for the moment. There we go. We'll place it back. Nice, man. Nice. It's not too bad, dude. Not too bad. All right. Give me a minute. Let me get all this kind of sorted out in here. And then we'll start working on the chimney. We can actually start moving our stuff in. Need to work on some lights as well. Cannot wait till we get the hanging ones with the coal. Super, super nice. All right, last log is down. And we're complete. I like it, man. I like it. All right, so let's work on the backside over here. How much wood do we got left? 38. Not too much. Dude, I left so much of the regular wood in the forest back there. I thought I was going to have enough of that, and I needed so much of the core wood. I got tired of running back and forth, so I left so much, man. I wish I would have grabbed it because I'm going to have to go out and farm some more to finish the build today. So right here, what we'll do... man, should we actually cap that off? Let's raise this up a little bit. This part kind of makes me nervous because I haven't done it in a very long time. We'll probably just raise it up right here. And just do 2 campfires right there. That might work out. We'll do some leveling. We want it to be up here, though. I totally messed that up. Let's do this. Let's do this. Remove that. Remove this for the moment. What we're trying to do is get this ground where it's just level with the floor itself. So again, wherever you stand is where it levels to. That might be where we need it. We're just doing it back here. So let's do one more there. And there. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. A little bit more. I don't want the dirt on the inside. Okay, that'll work. Alright, so. Back to the floor. Level it down. Come on, dude. Almost, man, almost. Tiny bits. There we go. Then let's build a campfire. We're going to do... Want just 2? We should do the whole side here as a... I'll just do that for right now. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, so... We'll do this. It's not going to work there. It needs to be... I was trying to get away with just doing the one side. We'll do it the whole width, though. It kind of works out whenever we get our other one. The, what's it called? The cauldron. It'll kind of fit in there, too. We need to raise this up a little bit more. On that backside. Stand here. Not in the flames. Level it down. There we go, man. There we go. Okay, that kind of works. Now the sides here are going to be fully closed in. I think we need to do a half one. We could kind of fill it in with one of these two. Right there. It's going to be different on the outside, though, for the top beam. Let's leave it open. It'll be fine. Not a big deal. Kind of helps out with the airflow some, you know. In there. Now, for in here, what we want is all the smoke to go out, right? So we could do it a couple different ways. We could put some of these in here. To kind of make sure that the smoke goes out and not in. Kind of funnel it out. Sometimes I do that. We might not do it here. Let's go ahead and just build up with these. And we need to put a cap on the roof too, because the rain will put the flames out. And we're not going too much higher than the roof. Let's go on top. Yeah, see all that smoke's coming inside. So we'll probably go ahead and do these just to keep the smoke flowing out. I wanted to come inside, though. There we go. Now the smoke will hit that. Anything that comes in, and it'll kind of go up. We'll kind of cap that off, too, with some of the wood. Let's get on the top side over here. Easy. Don't jump in the flames, please and thank you. Oh, we need some more wood. Let me grab some wood. We're going to need to remove this, I think, so it doesn't look weird. Now, while you're up here building on top with the flames going down there, you can get the smoke effect and end up choking. So that's how high we're going. And then what we'll do is we'll put some of these over top. Maybe these. That'll kind of keep the rain out and let the smoke go out of the sides. We'll see. We'll see. Let me grab some wood. All right, just capping off this side over here. Make it look nice. Supported. All that good stuff. And what we might do is actually put some of the parts like this right here. to try to bring that in some. We'll see, we'll see. Thought about that while I was cutting down some trees. Look, man, honestly, I almost died over there twice. Not one. 2 trees fell on me. Got down to 29 health. It started going back up. Then another one fell and hit me. I got it on like 9 health, man. It was super, super close. So what we can do is put this right here. Break that one. Do the same thing over here. And that'll allow this to be a little bit more... We need to have one more wall down here. Be a little bit more shallow on the chimney. Not shallow, but how wide it needs to be. Is that a hole down there? Oh, there is. Let's use the half one. Fill that in. Again, all this part is kind of different to me. I haven't done chimneys and stuff in Valheim in so long. And I kind of forget how to do them properly. We could get rid of that and put one of these. We want the 45? I think we're using the thinner ones. This one. And then put this underneath. The amount of building parts in this game is fantastic, man. You got parts for everything, you know? And everything has a counterpart, right? So you have, like, the slopes like this, but then you have the half ones to fit in between. There we go. You can probably get rid of this. We'll leave that one. And then what we'll do... Go ahead and leave it that high. And then let's do this. Let's get rid of that. Do we want to keep that one? I don't know how I want to do the top here. We could do some of these. Because ultimately what you want is a smoke to be like totally clear from your base. We got some holes there we got to fill in. And that needs to be there to block that off. So we could do this and this. And then we could do maybe one of the toppers on it. Don't jump in. Don't jump in. I want to attach it to right there. That should work technically. It'll keep the rain out and then allow the smoke to come out too. That kind of works. Let's see about putting one of the small slopes on the inside like this. Definitely need some light in here. Is this... That's straight. It should attach right there to that beam. That is the right way. And right there. There we go. It's not ideal, but it's not too bad. It looks kind of bad there, but we are going with it. Again, this will work out once we get our cauldron too. There's enough room in here for the fires, and then enough room for the cauldron to have off on the side for all of our cooking stuff. It's kind of down in the ground. Can we level this out anymore? Not really. That one is totally in the ground. We might be able to build on top. Let's break that. And we'll put down another one. We'll do one here. There we go. We need some stone. The other one got swallowed, so can't really do anything with it. And this one here. Did I not pick up the stone? It's all the wood that I have on me. We'll go ahead and build a bed in there too. And sleep out here. We got stone there. Drop off that. Pick up that. We have enough for a campfire. We do. And a bed. Campfire. We'll do our bed over here. So we're by the fire. There we go, man. Claim it and sleep. Now all that we got to do is set up our workbench in here. Get rid of the one outside. Move our storage all in here. And I think for the most part we're kind of set for right now. Even though it's open, everything is closed in. So it kind of works out like that. If we wanted to, we could kind of fill that in with one of the build parts like this. I don't really like to. I like having some open. Again, it lets all that smoke out. That kind of funnels it all in. Nice, man. Nice. We definitely need some lights. So give me a few minutes. I'm going to grab all of our stuff from up there. Bring it down here. And then for right here, one last thing too is these. And a short one. And then a vertical one. That's our little doorway. We'll put some of our lights out here. And I'm thinking for our forge and the kiln, it could go over here for right now. We need to kind of build this out a little bit. We'll put it right here. We can actually get rid of this too for right now. And that should be enough room to have that right outside of our door. Wake up in the morning. Nice ocean view. Just saying, it'll be super nice once we get the dock. It'll come right off of this. And then kind of extend out that way. And there's two different kinds we can build. Not sure which one I want to do. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I like it, though. I like it. All right. Give me a few minutes. Let me grab our stuff. And then we'll see where we're at in life. It's not too bad, man. Moving up in the world for sure. All right, man. So we're kind of set for the most part. I got some of this needs to go outside. I've got some of it under here already. The core wood. And we'll put some of the normal wood here. We've got our stone on this side. And we'll have our charcoal probably right here, too. Or maybe start it down there. And have it on the inside. We could do a small little overhang here for a porch, but I kind of like it is until we get our boat dock out, right? So, crafting station. Let's go ahead and get our stuff together for the upgrade real quick. Again, all this will get moved around as we get storage sorted out. I might do it off camera. We'll see, man. We'll see. So we need this right here. And then what are we missing for this? 5 DR. We might actually have that. Might have just enough. Yep, there we go. So some of these you can place up top. Right? Whenever we have a higher roof. I like putting a lot of stuff on a ledge right above it. Kind of saves some space, you know. But for right now, that'll work. And that's a tier 3. Oh, wait, what do we got? Oh, bone tower shield. Interesting. Anything else? Absolutely not. That'll allow us to upgrade all of our stuff a little bit more, too. As far as the axe goes. Just need some stone. And get our bow upgraded. We should have a better bow here soon. Once we get the fine wood unlocked. And then I got our little bit of food down here. We need to build some of... Do we have wood on us? We got a little bit. Need some of these. And that'll look better once we get our cauldron unlocked and put in there. And then one of these. Get out of bed. Don't want to be on a cold floor. I'm just saying. It helps out with our comfort level, I think. Give it a second and see what it says that we're at. Should be a little bit higher with the bed, the rug, and then the fires. Yeah, we're at 5 now. So I think that means we'll get 15 minutes on our rested bonus whenever it kicks in. The higher comfort level is better on your duration for the rested. We got a visitor. A neighbor. I was hoping that was going to tick over for the rested. It's fine. Let's get rid of this guy getting all nosy. Just saying. Back up. We'll get some walls up here soon. Maybe in the next video we'll work on the walls. Might work on storage. And then we'll head out and we'll be able to do our mining. So for the forge, what do we need before we go? Okay, just some stone and the cores. Stone and cores. Okay, not too bad at all. We'll set all that up in the next video. And probably try to get this leveled out a little bit better. And put it right here. That's our base. It's not too bad, man. Not too bad. I like it. Dude. Well, not too bad of a day. We kind of got our Great Hall started. There's a lot left to get done. More decorating. Got to put some more of our workstations in as we get it unlocked. Need to do some mining to get the metal. That's kind of the main thing holding us back. Is getting metal unlocked for better tools. More tools. Getting the cart as well. It'll help us out with hauling a lot of our stuff. But I like it, man. I like it. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching. And we'll see you in the next one.